Sweetie Pie, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today we are doing another Shop My Stash, and I actually did this a little weirdly. I'm hoping this will work out for me. This week I actually filmed the part where I shop my stash yesterday, and today I'm doing the intro and going to talk about some of the products that I used this week. Remember, as I say, there's going to be a timestamp right here, as well as I'll try to put in this description. I don't know if it's easier to just, like look at the time and then go to the part in the video. I don't know. We'll see. I will put in the description though. I will try to remember. Anyway, so we got a few new things, and I actually was not expecting to buy anything. I ended up buying something right on Friday because they had dun 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 more Wet n Wild products. I have been searching for this rosé in the air, if you guys have watched my last few Shop My Stash, forever. And then I also bought the eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild, their Photo Focus, as well as their eyebrow kit, their ultimate brow kit. This one is in dark brown, I think it was, and it's hella brown, like it's hella dark. This is almost black. I have it in my brows today. If you guys would like to see, I did do a full face of Wet n Wild products, but I am also going to do a complete review on all 4 of the larger palettes next week because I don't really have time this week. So of course we are going to keep all of these in my Shop My Stash, as well as the new one, Rosé All Day. And I did pick out another eyeshadow palette. I picked out a lot of shadow palettes. Oh my goodness, I'm such a bad person when it comes to that, but I am going to keep using these. I have been using these 3 for like 3-4 weeks now. I have a very good thought on how I like these, but this one I do want to try a couple more times just so I can have a thorough review for you guys. Anyway, I also have the L'Oreal Pure Sugar Scrub. This one is the Tighten and Unclog Pores one. It has kiwi in it, and I was so excited when I saw this. I know I didn't particularly like the other one. It was the Clay Mask, the green one, because they're so fragranced. So fragranced, people. But, and as you can see, it's so cool. It looks like kiwi. I had to get this one. Oh, this one smells so much better. Hopefully it's not too crazy for my skin, but yes, I am really excited to use this. Tell me, would you guys like me to do a video on, actually, you know what? I'm going to do an Instagram video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram as usual. It's always in the description. Anyway, the color tattoo I also got. I got this for like $3. It was on sale. I used it once, and I don't know how thrilled I am about it. This one just didn't have a ton of pigment. This is the one in Painted Purple, and as you can see, the pigment just isn't there, but I do want to give it another try. Maybe I will use it with the Wet n Wild palette. We will see. It's going to stay in my collection though. These 2 foundations were great. I still, I'm trying to get a hold on this foundation, but sometimes it can come out very thick on me. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish. It is the old one. Mine is in True Ivory. I am throwing that one away because I'm getting a new one. And the BB cream was absolutely flawless. I love this. I am going to be wearing this a crap ton more in the summer. It's their Garnier Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector for combination to oily skin. I have dry skin. It works great. And it's light to medium. Beautiful. It's not high coverage, obviously, but it works so beautifully. Oh, you know what? I am going to put away my Too Faced Natural Face Palette, but this is so beautiful, guys. I will leave my review right here for you guys. It's phenomenal. I think that this is my favorite Too Faced item that I've gotten in so long. So pretty. This is beautiful. This is an amazing product. I don't want to put it back. Another product that I'm going to keep, even though I do have another concealer, but not for what this is for. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakouts. I did a video on this as well. Ice is falling from the sky. And I do want to keep trying this. I want to keep trying it. I'm going to update you guys, and we'll see. This Mariposa powder worked wonderfully, but you do have to be careful on not to use too much. I love these kinds of powders though because it comes off and you can bake with it if you want. Oh, it was $1, guys. Mariposa drugstore, or not even drugstore, dollar store. I did use all of my ColourPop shadows this week as well, and they were amazing. if you check my Instagram, I'm going to do one post a week of all 5 of the looks that I did through the week. If you guys want to see that, make sure you go and check my Instagram. But yes, I had, oh, this one doesn't have a name anymore. It must be in here somewhere. But it was a really pretty purple. Then I had coconut, which is a deep blue. It was so pretty. And then I also had Don't Leave. And I had Crisp. I used all 4 of them. I was so proud of myself. I'm going to continue doing this for my Shop My Stash because honestly, I need to use my ColourPop shadows. I need to. Alright, the next thing is this e.l.f. highlighter. This is the one in Sunset Glow. This is really beautiful. It's natural. I love it. And then I also did use both of my baked ones. This one I just adore, in Apricot Glow. I waited for this for so long. It's just beautiful. It's like almost like, you know, Orgasm from NARS. That peachy tone. Oh, so pretty. It's going back obviously because I'm picking new highlights. And all of my Shop My Stash stuff is obviously staying inside. My Laura Mercier worked beautifully. I did use the Urban Decay 3 or 4 times. I really tried to mix it in with my eye looks as well as the Anastasia blush kit. I am starting to love, I am starting to love this contour shade right here when I know how to use it. The only one that I'm just not able to use mostly is this one in Blackberry, but it can be used as a gorgeous eyeshadow. I was calling more to this palette than I was the other one, and I really wanted one, but you know, I will get use out of it, and if I don't, I will give it to my niece. Alright guys, I think we are going to go into the part where I shop my stash with you guys. I have already filmed it, but we're going to go into that right now. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, let's do this shop my stash. So I never show you guys, this is like, oh, well, there goes one. This is my ColourPop wall, and it's just a magnetic board, and I put them all on magnets. And yeah, and then I pick out, you know, a couple each week. I love ColourPop shadows. They're amazing. The ones that I picked out this week are So Quiche, Daddy, and it's this like matte purple. And then this one is amazing. This one's in Dance Party, and I can't open it right now. I'll show you guys when I go back to my table, but it is beautiful. I love ColourPop shadows. They are one of my favorite. I am trying to use some of my singles again, and I'm going to use this NARS single. It is in Himalaya? I'm not sure. And it is one of their like dual intensity, yes, dual intensity eyeshadows. So I'm going to pop that one in this week. And again, I'm going to try some more eyeliners. So what is one that I haven't? I'm going to use these 2 ColourPop ones I have. I have a green one. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a purple one somewhere. It's not here right now. But yes, this green one in Teaspoon, and then this blue one in Prance. If you don't use these, they will dry out. So you definitely want to try and use these. Oh, and I have these 2 primers that I haven't used. I have an eyeshadow primer I want to use though. This drawer, nah, we'll just skip. And that's eyelash drawer. Lip liners, I've been using a lot of my lip liners just in here. So I'm going to kind of just leave them in here. I'm going to pull out my roller lash for this week, and I'm just probably going to use just the roller lash. Let's see, I haven't been using these at all. And they're like these pretty iridescent, they're like these pretty iridescent eyeliners. I'm going to pull out the purple one. Yes, I'm just going to pull out the purple one and see if I can use that one. Then we have concealers. And, ooh, I'd like to use this one, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I would like to get a better handle on this. I only used it like maybe 10 times, so I can't quite remember exactly how it was. I did end up using the ColourPop ones I had in there, so I guess I'm going to pull again. You know what? I'm going to try for this Silver Essence one. I did a video on this, and this was in Moon Dust, so I'll try to use that one this week. And then, oh, my little primer drawer. You know what? I should try and... I'm buying the Hourglass foundation, so I don't want to use that up. I want to try it with the Hourglass foundation. I have this one in Radiance from Laura Mercier. I'm going to pull that one out, and then I'm also going to pull this oh no, you know what? I'm going to pull out this YSL one. It's getting a little bit older, and it definitely needs to be used up, and I do love that primer. It is very pretty. For eyebrows, oh, I know this is just a total disaster area. I am going to pull out, you know what, should I just use my e.l.f. one? You know what, I really want to try and use this again. This is the Wonder Brow. I used this a ton, and I want to try to get back into it, so I might try and pencil on my brows like that this week. And you know what, I've got a new brow powder, so I don't need that. And for liquid illuminators, which if you know me, you know I am a fiend for liquid illuminators, I should try and use some of these up. You know what, I'm going to use this Cover FX drop in Moonlight. I'm going to use that one because that's a very like universal one. Alright, so let's go down to bronzers and all this kind of stuff. I have been wanting to use this Fit Me Loose powder for a while, but I've been trying to use up my CoverGirl one for my, what am I trying to say here? For my Project Pan. So yes, I've been trying to use that, and I'm actually going to pull out this e.l.f. one as well. I'm going to replace both the powders I have in there with those. And oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put this one in instead of the e.l.f. Illuminating. I'm going to try and use this up because it is actually quite a nice powder. Alright, so there is powders. I'm going to put a bronzer in, I guess, even though I don't really... I have a hard time using them sometimes. I do really love this. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but this one is in Chestnut. It is great for contouring. It dries really fast though, so you do want to like get going. And I think I'm going to try a couple of my single blushes. I haven't been using these as much lately. So I'm going to pull in the Mosaic blush. I am going to pull in... let's see what I've got here. Oh, I love these ones. This one's not bad, but it kind of sucks. I'm going to pull in the Milani one in Coralina. This has some silver glitter in it, but if you wipe it away, it's not too bad. And then I am going to grab a favorite. I'm actually going to grab one of the Satin Touch blushes. This one is in Satin Love. So amazing. So we've got like a pinky one, a neutral one, and a like kind of peachy one. So that should be good for that. Oh, did I grab a bronzer? Oh, you know what? I can use this one, and I'm going to use my Project Pan one as well. So, for highlight, and I have some face products. Actually, you know what? I do want to kind of throw this one in as well for blush. This is the Winter Flush Blush Kit, and it is so freaking beautiful. As you can see, there's like kind of a highlight on each corner of each blush. I'm going to throw that one in, actually, just because I like it, and I'm trying not to throw too much stuff in just because I get overwhelmed sometimes, but I'm trying to throw enough in that I'm using my products. The next thing I'm going to throw in is my Glow Kit. This is the Sugar Glow Kit for highlight this week, and I think we're good for that. There's 3 highlights in that one. Then we're going to go into foundation. I want to use the Wet n Wild foundation a bit because I'm going to do a full face tutorial tomorrow, and I'm going to talk a lot more about Wet n Wild this week's coming videos, I should say. And then I actually want to try... Oh, I've been really dying to try this out again. I know I did try it like my first Shop My Stash. Maybe I should go for this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use this up. This is the e.l.f. I can't remember what they call it, but mine's in Sand. I think everybody knows what this one. These two are a lot alike. I think that the e.l.f. one gives a little bit more coverage, but we should be going for some lighter coverage this week. You know what? I'm going to try and use my WhatsApp highlighter as well because they're just these samples like back here, and I barely ever use them, and I want to get a little bit of use out of them. So we're going to throw that in as well. I think that's it for this drawer. I have some like smaller mascaras that I haven't touched yet, but I don't want to touch them until these are done. These ones in here. I am going to do a full-on review, though, on a ton of high-end mascaras because I have, not only do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 in here. I have the Monsieur Big, I have the Makeup Forever, I have the Clinique High Impact, I have the Sephora Length and Volume, I have the Dior, this is like the, yes, Dior Show, and then I have the ones that are actually in my container. So yeah, a lot of freaking concealers. Now let's go into palettes, my favorite. And I'm wanting some like pastel-y colors this week. So I know what palette I want to use, right? I'm going to use this Pastel Goth palette. And what else should we go for? I want to try and dig down into my collection and use some stuff that I haven't been using lately. You know what? I know which one I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for, which one is it? It is this one. Oh, here we go. This feels a little light. Oh no, that's not it. Maybe it's up here. Oh yeah, it's definitely up here. And now everything is stuck. There you go, guys. And the one I'm going to use is actually this one right back here. And what it actually is, wow, you're getting some very ridiculous vlogging. What this actually is all of my ColourPop eyeshadows from the 3 palettes that I have, and then I have the Coastal Scents ones at the bottom. So I'd like to pull this out this week and use that. Let's put all these Anastasia ones back. I haven't bought any palettes in a while. I did buy the BH Cosmetics palette and a couple of other ones, so we'll see what happens next week. But yeah, guys, let's go back to my table because, oh, my legs are killing me. Alright, guys, well, that was my Shop My Stash. That is the most confusing one I have ever friggin' had, I think. I'm not going to rush through it like that all the time. Do not worry. If this is your first Shop My Stash, I'm so sorry I rushed through that like that. I just looked at the footage and I was just like, oh, Melissa, you rushed too much. But I am really excited for everything that I have in here. I do think I have way too much eyeshadow in here right now because not only did I put, oh, I'm gonna drop something. Not only did I put my ColourPop shadows in here, and I also have my Coastal Scent shadows in here. All of the palettes I've ever bought from ColourPop are in here. And I also got the Pastel Goth palette from Kat Von D in here. They actually still have this on sale in Canada, so if you haven't got it, you need to go get it. And then I have all of the Wet n Wild palettes. It's a lot, but I promise you, I'm not going back to my old ways. Oh, my first couple Shop My Stashes, I would pack a lot of makeup, but as you can see, like in my smaller container, it's not even like all the way full. So I am doing better at picking things and not like a crap ton of things. You know, couple primers, couple foundations, couple brow products, you know, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my Shop My Stash as usual, and I love you guys so much. I hope you guys subscribe if you're new to my channel. Of course, click the video that's going right here or right here, and the subscription should be right there. I love you guys, I really do, and I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. These videos are for like my true subscribers, people that really, you know, enjoy watching my content and want to know what I've bought, what I'm going to be reviewing, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys, and bye for now.